Sweat beaded on my face, and I turned from the prince so he would not see. My fellow advisors, all of them, were frozen in their seats. From the Marchioness, Kalgar, white with fear, to Kima Ineba, visibly shaking, from the furrowed, angry brow of Alarat to the statue-like stare of Burgess. I couldn't keep thinking then. Could the prince's entire councillorship be comprised of nothing but spies? Oh, I don't get the idea he's not actually... He said he's poisoned them, but it'd be interesting if he actually hasn't, and he's just trying to trick them. I don't know. We'll find out. Was there any person at the table loyal? And then I thought, what if I were not a spy myself? Would I trust Helseth to know that? No one knows better than his advisors both the depth of the prince's paranoia and the utter implacability of his ambition. If I were not a spy for the House Dress, even then would I be safe? Could a loyalist be poisoned because of a not-so-innocent misjudgment? The others must have been thinking the same, loyalists and spies alike. While my mind whirled, I could hear the prince's voice addressing all assembled. The poison acts quickly. If the antidote is not taken within 1 minute from now, there will be death at the table. I couldn't decide whether I'd been poisoned or not. My stomach ached, but I reminded myself it might have been the result of sitting at a sumptuous banquet and not partaking. My heart shook in my chest, and a bitter taste like trauma root stung my lips. Again. Was it fear? Or poison? These are the last words you will hear if you are disloyal to me, said Prince Helseth, still smiling that damned smile as he watched his advisors squirming in their seats. Take the antidote and live. Could I believe him? I thought of what I knew of the prince and his character. Would he kill a self-confessed spy at his court, or would he rather send the vanquished back to his masters? The prince was ruthless, but either possibility was within his manner. Surely the theatricality of this whole dinner was meant to be a presentation to instill fear. What would my ancestors say if I joined them after sitting at a table, eventually dying of poison? What would they say if I took the antidote, confessing my allegiance to you and the house dress, and was summarily executed? And I confess, I thought of what you might do to me even after I was dead. I'd grown so lightheaded and filled with my own thoughts that I didn't see Burgess jump from his seat. I was only suddenly aware that he had the tureen in his hands and was gulping down the liquid within. There were guards all around, though I never noticed them entering. Burgess, said Prince Helseth, still smiling. You have spent some time at Ghostgate. House Redoran? You didn't know, Burgess laughed sourly. No, House. I report to your stepsister, the Queen of Wayrest. I've always been in her employ. By Akatosh, you poisoned me because you thought I was working for some damnable dark elves. You're half right, said the prince. I didn't guess who you were working for, even that you were a spy. But you're also wrong about me poisoning you. You poisoned yourself when you drank from the tureen. Your Unholiness, you don't need to hear how Burgess died. I know that you haven't seen much over the many, many years of your existence, but you truly don't want to know. I wish I could erase the memory of his agonies from my own mind. The council was dismissed shortly thereafter. I do not know if Prince Helseth knows or suspects that I too am a spy. I do not know how many others last night, were as close as I was from drinking from the tureen before Burgess did. I only know that if the prince does not suspect me now, he will. I cannot win at the games he mastered long ago at the court of Wayrest, and I beg your Unholiness, my dark liege, Downane, to use your influence in the house dress and dismiss your loyal servant from this charge. Publisher's note. Of course, the anonymous writer's signature has not been on any reprint of the letter since the original. Interesting. Right. What were we doing? Ah, yes, conjuration spells.
Hello, good day.
Hello, do you sell spells? No.
Bye.
Do you?
I hope I can help.
No.
Be seeing you.
Tikius, where are you? You might know. Hello!
What do you want?
Do you sell spells? No.
Farewell.
Let's go to everyone. Do you sell
It's my
spells?
pleasure. Please continue.
Do you sell spells? You sell spells.
Let's do business.
Conjuration spells. Right. No, and other things. No. Heal major wounds. That's very nice. We'll have to think about that. Summon Scamp. Right. Okay. Oh, I've ordered it by magic yet. Oh, it is doing this with them. Oh, we can get various bound weapons and stuff, can't we? Repulse undead. Let's see what. Oh. what anyone else has got. I'm sure I remember someone having flame atronach. Interesting to see what that is. Everyone, are they sleeping? Must I rouse them from their beds to learn new magics? No. Nope. Nope. In here? Sure there were more... There was different spells you could learn. Huh. And of course we're going to have to sit down and do a bit of alchemy, which is... What's our current alchemy level at? 45. Probably not going to get enough, are we? We might go down and now place our chemical ingredients. I don't know if they'll come back.
Hello. Hello, guildmate.
Oh, I did already talk to you, didn't I?
When you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your
Right.
They recruit new members.
Tobacco. Does that actually have a use? Okay. Restore fatigue and resist paralysis, of course.
Of course.
Right, we've read that.
Well met, guildmate.
Hello.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
Right. No one's particularly conjury, are they?
I hope I
Oh, you are now.
offer the finest goods and
You are the person I
most
wanted to
all
speak to.
Cyrodiil.
Right, summon Skeletal Guardian. Summon Flame Atronach. And it now doesn't cost me as much for some reason. I don't know why though. Haggle. Oh, does he like me more? Right, so... the thing is, I know what the Skeleton Guardian does, and because I'm guessing it's going to be like a leveled up skeleton. Or the Flame Atronach, I don't. Grab the Skeleton Guardian, I think.
Another satisfied customer.
Indeed.
Bye.
I hope
Yes, you have.
have a look at my
You
wares.
have.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yes, heal major wounds. Could I haggle a little bit more off you? 60%. So that's now going to cost 250. Yeah, I'm looking at the selling rather than actually fine. Can I get that? Maybe that's a little better. Ah,
Another satisfied customer.
could have probably pushed. Might have been able to push it a little higher. Oh well.
You too.
Right. So let's see what our new summon looks like. And he looks like an archer. Thinking about it. Oh no! No no! You have a shield. Wonderful. Yeah, we've leveled up Barry. Although he now takes up half our magicka to summon. Ugh, not good. He might not be Barry then. I don't know what he would be. I don't know who he is. Right, lettuce and onion. Need to try and use those if we can. Lettuce and onion. So lettuce. I want to get see what was it? The other one, restore luck. So let's see if we got any restore luck spells things. Nope. Okay. So then we're going to look at the onion, which is what was the onion? Water breathing. Ah, we can make 3 water breathing potions. Onion. There we go. Now I'm less likely to get into trouble. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more things that restore our luck at the moment. Okay. What have we got the most of? Bergamot seeds. For 30. Flax seeds. Yeah, we got a lot of various things. I mean, yeah, I mean that's the thing. If we sell a lot of these things, we might be able to. We could probably sell some of these things, couldn't we? Let's use that and right. Bergamot seeds. Resist disease. Might be useful. Can't do anything else with that. 20. Okay, restore intelligence, fortify intelligence. Not sure I should. Which might be helpful. Any other thing? Oh, just the lettuce, isn't it? All the milk thistle seeds and everything. The various M's. Okay, let's fiddle with that. Milk thistle seeds. Light and frost damage. So that gives us a light spell. Potion. I should remember to click view all. It's far better for what we want. Morning Glory Root Pulp, which gives burden or damage willpower. Yeah, so... Actually, what does that do? The Fly Eminentia. Restore agility, that might be worth holding on to then. If things just make poisons, I'm just going to probably sell them. Like these. Because I'm probably never going to use a poison. Visibility sounds good if we've got any potions for it. Nope. Kikoki. 3-5. Fire damage. Restore Magicka. Do we have any? Ooh, dear. Restore Magicka. A lot of flax seeds then. Stinkhorn cap. Void salts. Let's use these. Right. The more I use of these, the less space they'll take up, obviously, because they won't be weighing us down, and we'll probably sell a lot of stuff. Restore agility. I'm not sure if we're going to ever take damage on that, which is the thing. Kill poison. Restore health. Aloe vera. What happens if I just look at restore that? Okay, so that just damage speed. So we'll make one health potion. I should probably just look at what I've got and think about what I can do with it that's useful. Well, it's useful at the moment. Yeah, none of that seems particularly useful. Don't want to use a gnome because I want to see if we can get more of that for the quest. I might just sell these poisons and the like. Who do I sell things to? Who will buy things? Will you buy things? Oh, will you buy things?
I hope that.
Nope.
A pleasure.
Ah, you will buy
never
things.
know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Why
Best
not
to stock
sell?
up now while you can.
Okay, definitely want to see if we can get a bit more from you. 60%. Just the one.
You don't expect me to make that.
Okay. I mean, we've basically found these growing and we've just...
I can't afford to do that.
Meh. And that impacts our disposition, which is frustrating. There we go. So what we've got... Do I want to keep these Night Eye potions? That might be useful. We'll sell the resist fires though.
You drive a hard bargain.
We'll sell these lesser resist paralysis potions, but we'll hold on to these 5, I think. Yeah, I don't need all of these, do I? Probably could have used that. We'll sell the weak potion of Night Eye.
For a good customer.
479. We can sell these for a bit more. That's the problem. How much is the base price of Ruby?
Patronage.
Probably going to be around 26, isn't it? We'll leave. Is it worth just taking the 13 and going? 25? I don't know what these are for. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't understand what it does! What am I doing? Oh, you use it to enchant an item. So if I were to say put it on my helmet, I would then get Night Eye.
Good day.
Ah! Hello. Wait and see what what else we get? Okay, I think maybe... They're a magical item. I think we can use them. I think. We still gotta find this Stantis Varid. Right. Oh, these weigh things, do they? Might as well throw that away, actually, Bradens. Right, we've done some various alchemizing. What's my current alchemy? 48.
I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. Oh no.
Oh, the road to brewing? We'll just travel on that. What did he say? I think something about night. We might make a few more potions, try and push us up to 50. Bergamot seeds. Can't do anything with those. Right. Alkanet flowers. Is this poison? Actually, if we change that to remove... Oh, no. What was it? It was motherwort, wasn't it? Yep. Which is resist poison and damage fatigue. No, resist poison. There we go. And we can level. Wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, it's doing this thing where it when it's changing music, it's lagging a little, which is frustrating. Scroll to the bottom. Restore agility shield. Shield's quite useful. So we will... Oh, they're basically the same. We'll... Oh, they both have... all of these are kind of similar. Huh, let's hold on to them then, see what the different things do. Resist shock. Restore willpower, restore personality, restore strength. I think we should use these lettuces. Just use them up, just to get rid of the restore fatigue stuff. Right, remove. Actually, what's the heaviest stuff we've got? No, other way around. Think I'll... Ogre's teeth. I want to sell those. Should have sold those, actually. Let's,
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? They say that King Helsing...
Can I sell you things straight up?
What can I do?
Nope.
Take care.
You buy things.
Excuse me.
Sell things.
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Let's sell
Best to
you
stock up now while you can.
the Ogre's teeth. I have no interest in them. And the Imp Gall. Yeah, we might want to use them depending on what their effects are. But we could just... I mean, that's 88 gold. It's quite valuable. It's quite a bit.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, right. So he's the alchemist, so he's going to teach us about alchemy as we do it. Because we're just going to... I want to level this up in alchemy. Just hit that last bit. So what were we doing? Scamp skin. Let's... Your stained fingers attest your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You're now a journeyman of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify the first 3 effects. Reflect damage. Cure poison. Damage magicka. Reflect damage. Fortify endurance. Damage magicka. Damage magicka. Okay. Yeah, damage magicka. A lot of damage magicka coming out into it. Restore health. Very nice of you. Fly Eminentia. There's quite a lot of restore healths available now. Very nice.